Okay, when our school went to the system of Google Drive, we wanted to make sure we had a way to stay organized. That would help the students and it would also help the teachers. So what we did, each student has a top level folder on their Google Drive. We named it by the student's name, PAML6, which is our school and grade, and then 2013-2014. If you tap on that top level folder once, we'll start building our next layer. So hit plus, add a new folder, use the student's name. This folder will be called core for the core classes, and then finally home team teacher's name. It's really important to use a file naming convention that will make sense and be uniform across your whatever system of students you're working with. Alright, we're going to make the next one now. Plus, new folder, student name dot expos, which is what they call the specials at our school, dot home team teacher name, or home room probably in your school. Create. One more at this level. Plus, new folder, student name dot 6th grade dot home team. Alright, so this is the first layer of organization. We're going to dig a little deeper now. We'll go into the core and set up for the 3 core classes. So plus, new folder, student name dot math dot home team teacher name. Create. Next level, or same level, next folder. Plus, new folder, student dot science, my favorite, dot home team. Done. Plus, new folder, student dot humanities dot home team. Create. So as you can see, it's kind of symmetrical with the next level up. So I'm going to go back. You have the 3 choices here. If you go back into core, 3 choices here. Try to keep everything simple and with reoccurring patterns. That should make it easier for the students to understand. Back at the next level up, we had the expos. So I'm not going to create them all now, but for example, you'd follow the same method. So you hit plus, new folder, student name, art, home team. Create. One more, plus, new folder, student dot PE, or physical education, dot home team. And you can do that with however many classes you have. I left this folder 6th grade here for basically everything else. So all the academic work should be able to fit into one of the categories of the classes they're enrolled in, but for things they're not sure of, they can put it into the 6th grade folder. For example, we have the Unbound After School program. Some students have literacy or math acceleration classes, and there are also some expert choice classes. And I'm showing you how to do it now, but this is something I'd hope you could follow the same process. The students created all the folders. There's 2 reasons for that. One is for the students to get the practice at creating folders and start being more comfortable using the drive. But a more concrete reason is all of the student work, if they create these folders and then share them with you, it comes out of their free 5 gigabytes or 10 gigabytes, whatever it is in the future when you're listening to this. Here is the key now. You go back to your top level student folder. You hit the small I on the right, you get a series of choices. This is where you're going to want the students to share their top level folder with whichever teachers it's appropriate for. So in our case, we had them share with the 3 core teachers their top level folder. This allows us, I'm not going to get into it now because I don't want to expose my email list, but if you just hit share, then you can add whoever you would like to share to their student folder. So I recommend you limit that to begin with. We limited it to our 3 core teachers. Once you have that in place, you can access the students' work at any time, and you can also make corrections. You can push and pull student work from this system. It's pretty elegant, and I was worried, I didn't know if it would work, but it's been very successful at our school so far in the first 6 weeks.